Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my guide on how to slay QBD effectively at low level using Mage. But this is just a quick note before we start. I'm really sorry there wasn't a video out yesterday. This is because I'm working on another video and there's quite a lot of work I have to do for it, so stay tuned and hopefully next week it should be out. I was still trying to get guides out and money making vids as often as I can. So now let's get started with the guide. So the QBD is a very difficult monster to kill and you will die several times before killing it. It takes a lot of getting used to, and I have died about 14 times before I actually first killed it. But if slayed effectively, it can wield profits from 1.5mm to 3mm per hour. This beastly dragon is located in the Grot Rum lair, which is not very far away from the civilization of Port Sarim. Its best drops include the mighty dragon kite shield and the powerful royal crossbow pieces, each ranging from 200k to 900k. The minimum requirements for attempting the kill is to have completed Song from the Depths and 60 summoning. Finally, try to get your ability bar looking a bit like mine. Now let's move on to the gear and setup slide. Some good stats that you may need for effectively killing it is 80 plus defense and magic. The recommended gear is what I'm wearing, but of course you can switch it out for any other armor and equipment if you wish. The best auras to use are Vampirism, which works like Soul Split, or the Penance aura, so you will not have to worry about prayer. If you don't have super anti-fires, you can change from a Polypore Staff to the slightly weaker Griffolic Wand with an anti-dragon shield. I recommend bringing a War Tortoise familiar, but if you are not 68 summoning, then Terror Bird will do. Your inventory should look like the one shown on the slide. Now I'll show you its attacks and how to save as much food as possible. When you enter the QBD chamber, go to the middle next to the little podium and drink all your potions. Now we're on to actually killing the QBD. In this first wave it only uses 3 attacks: the range attack, fire wave and the standard dragon breath. The range attack is an accurate sweeping attack with a head that usually hits in the high thousands but potentially can hit as high as 2480. The protect from range prayer or deflect missiles curse will half this damage. The fire wave is about to happen when in the chat box it says the Queen Black Dragon takes a huge breath in orange. It's a slow moving attack that will move towards the player from the north to the south. If caught within the walls of flames, players will be damaged for rapid 750s per game tick. There is a pattern to this attack. When she uses it, one hole will always appear in one of the 3 pattern waves she uses. Players are advised to stand close to the centre when the dialogue appears, ideally 1 square west of the central Dragonkin artifact. This location is dodge point for one of those possible waves, along with allowing quick access to the other 2. Avoiding moving south when running through, as this may result in the players taking 750 damage further hits from the wall. She will cycle between these waves so the player may predict where the next gap may be. I'm showing you each round in fast forward just to show you how I kill it. When the round is over, 1 or 2 grot worms may spawn if you don't touch the Dragonkin item quick enough. In this round, instead of 1 firewall, there will be 2 firewalls. Another one of the Queen Black Dragon's abilities is spawning tortured souls. These create wings of death, which are quite hard to avoid, which do 1000 damage each. To avoid them, when the tortured soul says, "No more, release me, my queen, I beg you," click on the opposite side of tortured soul. The ring of death, hopefully, should do the attack on itself instead of you. Okay guys, so the third round is pretty much exactly the same as the second round, so I won't be showing you that. Okay guys, so you got to the final phase against the QBD and she starts to use a super dragon breath. The Queen Black Dragon will use this technique as a last ditch to attempt to kill you. Like the standard dragon breath she uses, it's so hot that even super anti-fires with a dragonfire shield cannot fully block it. The Queen Black Dragon will aim the attack at the more centre parts of the field. If caught in this zone, the player will receive 1950 damage per hit. This attack is best avoiding by running to the edges where the damage is lowered to 450. there is a total of 3 hits inflicted. If you want to forge the royal crossbow, this is the time to do it. You've got to go to the centre, and in the white hot flames, you've got to forge it. Another extremely dangerous attack is time stop, and this is one of the Queen Black Dragon's more unique abilities. However, she does not use this herself. Instead, if the souls are left behind to their own devices during the final phase, one will attempt to side of the arena and begin casting a spell. If the soul is not killed within 10 seconds, a blue filter will appear over the screen, preventing player interaction, while all the attacks will continue as normal. Any damage taken will be inflicted after the freezing ends, so you can be hit up to 6,000, so always have your health at full. Also in this phase, she summons 4 tortured souls, which do a damage of total of 4,000, so watch out for that. You want to try and move out the way and try and get the attack, the death rings, on one of the grot worms. Hope it helped all you low level guys out there, and thanks so much for watching. A lot of time and effort went into this, so please click that like, comment and subscribe button. It will help me a lot. Thanks.